A Valley World War II veteran was honored in New York this week.
Channel 5's Angela Vargas spoke with him before he set out on his trip.
The many lives who fought in foreign wars are remembered in memorials like this one all across the United States. Tonight we honor them all and a Valley veteran who helped change the course in World War II.
Where'd you guys go?
It's hard to keep up with 96-year-old Eugene Gutierrez.
Until about a year ago or 6 months ago, I used to do 50, 60, 70, sometimes 100 push-ups.
Gutierrez was part of an elite force of Americans and Canadians in World War II.
It's a potato masher.
Which is a German grenade.
From some of the German prisoners.
The 1st Special Service Force is considered to be the Secret Service of today.
We were the first ones to have, for example, the flamethrower and the bazooka also.
Gutierrez's unit was nicknamed as the Devil's Brigade by German soldiers.
Devil's Brigade came as a surprise to us because they found a diary in a German officer that he had written that when nighttime came, they were so nervous because they claimed that black devils were coming out at night. They couldn't see them or hear them.
Gutierrez says the brigade took over several strongholds in the mountains of Italy and in France. He remembers his time and rescues behind enemy lines. One memory remains strong: when he rescued a comrade.
I had to go through a lot of German artillery and a lot of small arms attacks. I had to crawl a lot until I got to him. I had a helper with me that we put him in a stretcher and brought him back.
He maintains the same disciplines in civilian life he had during his service. Time made no difference.
I learned a lot of hardships you go through. You have to learn how to deal with them and not turn your back and give up.
Gutierrez went from combat fields to a McAllen papaya garden in his backyard, firearms to a fishing boat. He married 66 years ago, became a teacher and principal. In 2015, Gutierrez and his brothers in arms received the Congressional Gold Medal in Washington, D.C. Gutierrez just finished his latest military assignment in New York City. He presented these V-42 knives to the U.S. Army's 5th Special Forces Group, CIA, and September 11 Memorial and Museum. Each knife was made with steel from the World Trade Center. We know the time for World War II veterans like Eugene Gutierrez to share his life, memories, and special moments is coming to an end. That's why we honor him and others like him. Gutierrez says out of 1,800 men in the Devil's Brigade, only 21 are left. In Weslaco, Angelo Vargas, Channel 5 News at 6.